All right.
All
Hey,
right, thank
Abby
you.
Because I
then.
Oh,
forgot
we're getting
about him.
fruity in here, huh?
A little
Yeah, just
bit.
a little bit. But no,
Yeah.
Donkey
I
Kong's
do
about
have
to
to
just like
admit,
destroy
No, I didn't want
Taco
to meet
from
you
off
guys.
camera.
no,
I
no, no,
am
we're gonna
fruity.
get destroyed.
I see you using like
This has
fruity.
been pain for a while.
Have you
All
been
right.
testing yourself out just to see how well you're doing?
So I do have to admit, this
Everyone.
is my wall. I only have 6 buttons. There's 8 bananas on the
Oh,
table. Uh, I have tried multiple different ways and setups to even get this to work. I don't like having more buttons doesn't help me.
Go over to Negatrons if you want to watch some Captain Sergeant Taco do some stuff. Oh yeah, if you want to be able to comment on what's going on here,
Oh yeah, yeah. We can.
go to Negatron's channel. I have it up on mine, but you can't partake in the chat in mine. So
Y'all can chat amongst yourselves too. Whatever you like. And thank you for the shout out, Lucy. And hello, T for 11234. The
I'll
fundraiser
see
is
you
going
some fruity.
swimmingly. Have a shout out, you. We just started our second break time of the day. We'll be back on to the race at 5:30. But for now, enjoy Sergeant Taco defeating the Guardian Ape with bananas.
on
Getting
my
beaten by the
headphones.
Guardian Ape. I'm not gonna beat
Oh,
this thing.
you're
And Sage
fine.
just got done beating up an old man.
That's right. Sage just finished. Sage Senpai just finished his completion requirements for the game.
Hello, everybody. I
Welcome
found my
back.
headphones.
Yay! All right, I'm gonna take my break now. Pizza time.
They were under my blanket. Son of a bitch. So, what you guys see is
I stole this
bananas.
monkey's food, and he's very mad. I shouldn't have done this. Yeah, because of this, I can't actually escape that no matter what I do.
You can't dodge?
Nope. Because
Really?
I can't react that fast. I just have to eat it.
Oh, damn it. And he's spamming it. Oh, man.
It's fine.
Whenever you get a moment, go ahead and give us a little breakdown of just what you're up to here. As you guys can clearly see, he was not kidding when he said that he stole the monkey's food. He is playing Sekiro Shadows Die Twice with
With 8
bananas.
bananas. It was not. I did not think this through. I forgot that. Uh, um, Miyazaki put a thing into the game where it actually looks into your camera to see what you're playing the game with, and if you're not playing with a pre-approved thing or something that has to do with the boss, it will eat you alive and kill
Mm,
you. So
Yeah,
right now I'm
so
trying to figure out this puzzle of not being able to get away from a very angry monkey.
mhm.
um,
You said you had 6 buttons, but you have 8 bananas. Can you explain
so
that?
I have 10 bananas. I can move. Well, I was able to move right and left, but apparently, oh, there we go. Okay, so I can move right. I can move left, but that doesn't actually help against a like super tracking monkey. So I've
Mhm.
decided to move only forwards, and I've connected my sprint button and my back button to the same one. That way I don't need to have multiple hands on it. So I can only wander kind of slowly towards him or forwards, but I can run really fast away from him. However, if he gets me in a corner, it's scary. I
Yeah.
can deflect, I can swing, I can jump, I can heal, I can grapple. I shouldn't. Okay. And I can lock on.
Mhm.
So what I'm relying on is RNG for him to behave.
Dr. Plasmus with another banger. I guess using the bananas splits your focus. He
Yes, a
is
lot.
he don't worry everybody in chat, he is being shown the door as we speak. Um but maybe you could go ahead and get into a little bit as to why you do the things you do, and explain to everybody that's listening why you are a minor in psychopathy.
Minor what?
A minor in psychopathic tendencies, but
Oh
my
yeah,
brain
yeah,
says
yeah.
psychopathy instead.
Isn't it like masochistic tendencies?
No, this is psychopathy.
Oh no, that's blood, right.
Yeah, no. So,
But no.
why do you do this to yourself?
I
So
said it's sociopathy.
sociopathy. There we go. Yeah. So originally, I just wanted to show like cool stuff to people where it's like, oh, I played, let's say, Dark Souls for over 10,000 hours. That's my
Mhm.
favorite game of all time. And it's like, I want to find a different way to do it. And I've seen people who played the game on like Guitar Hero controllers or so on. So I just started making my own stuff. Started with a drawing tablet and so on. But
Mhm.
what it transitioned into is trying to build controllers for people who can't use standard ones. So
Mhm.
I guess accessible controllers are another way to put it.
Yes, very much
Um,
so.
and I've been doing that for 2.5 years now. I have made about 50 or so that have gone out to different people or like even a school or so on. Um, what basically it's dependent on hello, like what I'm doing IRL because it's more like a hobby. I have a full-time job and so on, so that takes the majority of my time. And then when
Mhm.
I'm able to get to this stuff, it's like, hey, I can do it! Yay, fun times.
And
Um,
for those of you wondering, Sergeant Taco is in fact married, so back off.
yes,
That's super. Let me collect myself for real quick to say exactly what I need to say about this. This is absolute insanity, and it is the coolest thing I've ever seen. It makes my little nerd heart scream, and I say that every time we have one of these Sergeant Taco segments, and it has not even come close to being untrue. I'm either easily entertained or it's fascinating shit, and I'm banking on the latter. So he holds the record for the most controllers to beat a single video game.
so it's in
However, it's
the
supposed to be said.
the series. So for a single game, the person who holds it now has 9 controllers or so on.
Mm-hmm.
But I've beaten all of the games combined 37 times, and there's 3 games, so 37 divided by 3 is like 12 on average. Therefore, I technically have that one, but I haven't gone to like Guinness Book of World Records or whatever, where it's like, oh hey, I did this thing,
I think you
because
should.
I maybe, um,
If I
because I
remember
was more.
correctly, go ahead.
No, I was more concerned with like just playing the games. I wasn't thinking of that or anything. So some of the recordings or whatnot I don't have. So it's like, oh, Sergeant Taco did beat it using this stuff or whatever, but there's no video evidence. So I would just have to go back and beat the game with like a crochet. Bananas I don't actually have on video. I do have it now, but
Yeah.
I dropped it.
Well, I mean, if you want to dedicate that amount of time and get it, I hear that Guinness World Records does give money to people who maintain their record over a certain amount of
Wait,
time.
they give money? Oh.
That's what I had heard. Of course, I could be completely wrong. And I'm going to go ahead and ask you a very long form answer question
Okay.
so that I can go take care of something really, really quickly. Go ahead and give us a little bit of the history of where the accessible controllers idea came from, because there's quite the story there, and I'll be right back.
Okay. Yep. So this all started
I
in
am listening, by the way.
You're good. This all started in 2020 when I first started streaming. Because I played a ton of Dark Souls or so on, as I said. I just wanted to show like what I wanted for my stream was like, hey, here's cool ways to play Dark Souls or whatnot. I wasn't really thinking of, oh, this can probably help people or something. It was just I'm playing Dark Souls with a drawing tablet or soda cans or paper airplane or whatever. Um, just to like entertain people, have fun, and so on, and just be like, hey, it's cool.
Yeah.
But eventually ended up getting a DM from a person who's like, "Hey, this is what I struggle with. I can't really use a standard controller, which requires 2 hands because I'm missing my arm." So after that, I just have to get grabbed. So after that, it sort of turned into how can I take what I'm currently doing and actually use it to help people, sort of in that situation or whatnot. Because at the time, I wasn't able to go back to them and say, "Oh yeah, sure, let me just do this, 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 and this for you." I straight up just didn't know the things that I know now.
Mm-hmm.
um,
Oh, hit some focus right here.
Yeah.
But
just a
yes,
little bit of focus. Stop.
this guy is a wizard, and definitely puts us all to shame with
No,
just
no,
the
no.
sheer talent, and we love him for it. So I did see something right in here. Key question from Tom Baum: will you still be eating these well-handled bananas?
Yes. They are able to be eaten because I am just touching the skin of it. I am not actually, like, pretty much all I have to do is cut around where the metal part was actually put in, and they are edible.
Hmm. And I mean, if you don't want to do any kind of prep or cleanup or anything like
Oh, yeah,
that,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, you could just eat them straight from
No
the
rage
wires and
smash.
play from your stomach, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. There, he is actually in development of creating a link for your stomach, so you could just play
A
by
link.
flexing your abs. It's actually really cool. He talked about it last year. For those of you who weren't here last year, oh sorry, there's no proof. Ah, bummer.
Oh, no.
But it was a promise that was given to us.
A promise.
I'm sandbagging, of course, but we are currently watching him fight the second phase of the Guardian Ape on the ape's own dinner. I can't think of a better way to style on him. He's fighting with his own head as a melee weapon. Yeah, if you haven't seen this fight over the last 2 days from everybody else, this fight is an absolute fucking problem. This headless ape comes at you with a sword. It's a terrifying fight. So you're getting close up to it right now. Yeah, he plants it back onto his neck and screams, which is just terrifying. And actually does that status too. So, what are some of the more obscure controllers that you have created that
Obscure.
you haven't talked about? I'm pretty sure you've talked about most of them, but you haven't talked about them this year. So, why don't you let us know a little dossier of the ones that you have made?
The weirdest one was playing with air, where a bunch of people were saying, "Oh, you're faking it. There's no possible way you're playing with air. Like, what the heck's going on?" And in order to, this is actually a big problem.
Mm.
Let me just reset really
Yeah,
quickly.
take
There.
your time for a moment.
So air, I'm using ultrasonic sensors, and I put them in sort of like a line, let's say.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was able to create sort of a 3D map of where my hands actually were.
Mm-hmm.
And from that was able to be like, oh, this is the actual buttons I'm pressing.
All through like finger gestures.
Not finger gestures per se. It's more like it's not that precise. So it's more like, is my hand like this? Like, what height is my hand at?
Like
And
a
based on the
theremin.
height, yes, exactly. So
Got you.
I made my own theremin.
That is fucking stupid and amazing, and I love it.
Stupid.
Oh my god, that is so cool. For those of you who don't know, the theremin is it's a proximity instrument. One hand controls the volume of the sound that you're making. The other, the closer you get to the antenna, the difference in sound that it creates through the frequencies.
Yep.
And if you touch it, it makes a really weird sound, like hitting a wire with a wrench, which is the sound of the shooties from Star Wars. My brain went everywhere right there, but the fact remains, creating a theremin to play. It's so fucking cool. Oh my god, I love that so much. What are some of the other controllers that you have made?
What tops of thermins? Playing with the time limit, so I was using ice pops, and they would melt over time. And as they melted, they started to get different properties, which meant different button. So imagine you're playing with a controller that has random button assignments, and that's pretty much what it turned into. And it's like, oh no.
So you were doing crowd control before crowd control was a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. So that's two.
And there's
he's
a
also
funny story to that. Actually, there's a YouTube video. So basically, there's this blacksmith in Dark Souls. Dark Souls came out in 2011, and I never killed him no matter what. You can kill him to get some like bonus goodies and so on, but never killed him. In 2021 was the day I ended up killing him because my ice pop controller broke and changed my interact button into my kill button.
Oh no. And as all of us who have played From Software games, Andre is just the best. We love him. We never want to hurt our boy Andre. But yeah, he's also played with Bowls of Water. He has played with Wet Spaghetti. Once before it was vetoed by his wife to never be done again because of the mess. A Plushy Taco, which was his amazing emblem for his streaming career, or was that just a Plushy Taco you found that you?
It's a plushy taco that my friends got me for my stream.
There you
It's
go.
currently behind me.
Yep. There was also last year the Spaghetti Monster of Doom, where it was just a bunch of
Straight up
wires,
wires.
just straight up wires. There was the tinfoil Spaghetti Monster that we had.
Oh,
this,
a bicycle
this year.
helmet. That was fun.
A bicycle helmet.
I wore a bike helmet for the entirety of Dark Souls 3, and imagine putting your hands on your head for 5 hours. Your arms die.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
Yo, Blood Moon 453 with a $40 donation. Thank you so much. We are up to $1,660.69. A very nice round number. Out of 2,000, which is our day 2 goal for the Brain Injury Association of America. We are banging this out. Please continue, Sergeant Taco, with your plethora of controllers that you've used.
Bike helmet. A butter knife, silverware.
Oh man.
A Pringles can. Not sponsored. I probably should be by some food company, but
I mean, if you're going to continue to use food, I would highly recommend it. But truly, just an absolute visionary. And they're in PSI Hope too. There was a dream mentioned. Can we put mitts on taco? I don't think it would change anything. If anything, it might make it not work.
Well, no. The mitts. You'll see something tomorrow. The mitts are for dealing with some fire that's going to be happening if people know the sure ending.
You heard it here first, folks. But truly, there was talks last year of a dream of creating a controller that is controlled 100% by the eye and by the eye movements and the brainwave patterns. That will allow people who have locked-in syndrome to enjoy video games as much as we do, and probably be a million times faster at it if you've seen Sword Art Online. Not making a joke. I'm just saying that's a good anime that had something similar to that.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Everything's
We have the
fine?
technology. We have the technology.
We
This
actually
is on
do have
purpose.
the technology right in front of us. These
Yeah.
bananas are making short work of this horrible boss.
Short work. Wouldn't say short
You're
work.
doing pretty damn well
Oh.
from my eyes, man.
We spoke to Zode. He's running me across the map.
The ooh-ah
Stand up.
technology, as those in the know. And my friend Matt would be losing his fucking mind right now. Hey, Mirage, are you around? Do you think you could pull Matt in here to just see this atrocity that's happening right here? I know he would get a kick out of this. The Matt I'm speaking of is, of course, my friend Matt, that is in my D&D games and at my D&D tables. And his favorite animals is monkeys, and this is right up his alley of a proper absurdity that he would be all for. And yeah, he's we've got a girthy bar here. Are we out of healing?
We are. Well, I have plenty of other healing, but I
It's
don't have the
getting to
buttons
him.
to access it.
Yeah. So you do not have a start button, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, basically.
Bummer. Is there a particular reason that you couldn't get a 1-to-1? I know you mentioned it slightly, but
So
can you
it's
expand on
just
that?
doing the menus. I just don't have any way to do menuing.
Got you. Why is that though? Do you have any idea, or?
No, I just don't have the number of buttons.
I see. So you can't like hit the stem on one of them and hit the
No,
hit the flesh. to
it
create
counts the
two?
whole banana.
I gotcha. Okay. Now, if the deflections are on par, we may very well see the monkey
Oh
get
my
his ass kicked by
God!
his own banana. Oh my God! It happened!
Let's go!
Let's go! Sergeant Taco
Monkey
beat
down!
out of Guardian Ape with his own bananas. Oh
Oh,
my God! Somebody clip that. Do all the things you need to do. That is the perfect way to end our second and final mandatory break for today as we get back into side 3's run into Sekiro, where our runners are coming back from their break. Sergeant Taco, that was absolutely
yeah,
amazing.
no healing left. I did get like the execution thing, so cut my health in half. So I had like, oh my God. That was nuts. So okay, so this stuff is why I started streaming, where it's like I just want to show something cool, but now I'm able to show something cool and use it to help someone at the same time. So it's like
absolutely. I got him. It's so fucking good. Sergeant Taco, I love you so much, man.
Hey.
Oh, son of a bitch. Call to all the runners. Come on back down. If you have to take a longer break, we understand. Today has been a very rough day. But as the runners are piling themselves back in and will be sounding off momentarily, I'm going to remind all of us why it is we are putting on this fantastic show of beating the shit out of monkeys with their own bananas. Oh man, it is all in pursuit of raising money for the Brain Injury Association of America. Their particular mission and goals are everyone in the U.S. who sustains a brain injury is diagnosed, treated, and accepted. Their mission is to advance awareness, research, treatment, and education, and to improve the quality of life for all people affected by brain injuries. Their goals are 1 through 4, improve care and support for individuals with brain injury and their families, increase awareness and understanding of brain injury and the Brain Injury Association to extend their outreach, accelerate research for treatment and cures for various ailments and injuries of the brain pan, increase BIAA's impact commensurate with the scope of the problem. They are totally into the progress of research to make sure that we all maintain healthy brains going forward. And to pivot on over here as well for a little bit more of the who we are while all the runners are getting themselves situated. Who we are, BIAA provides help, hope, and healing to the 5.3 million Americans living with disability related to brain injuries. The Brain Injury Association of America is the country's oldest and largest brain injury advocacy organization. Founded in 1980, our mission is to advance awareness, research, treatment, and education, and to improve the quality of life for all people affected by brain injury. And we have a little excerpt from brain injury survivors, Jane and Tim McKay, that stand behind the Brain Injury Association of America. BIAA has been extremely helpful. I'm proud to be a part of the organization. To know you are not alone through this is priceless. The information that is on the BIAA website and the help we have received through BIAA's National Brain Injury Information Center has helped our family over the years, and it is invaluable. Knowledge is power. And I don't think with TBI you can be knowledgeable enough. That is a wonderful, wonderful charity that is very close to our hearts. Our fearless leader, Negatron, has lost a friend due to unfortunate circumstances of a brain aneurysm and complications that followed that. Rest in peace, Tattoo King. If you would like to donate directly to his GoFundMe to help his wife and son, if I remember correctly. It is on the GoFundMe page at !Victor, VICTOR. We are going to be jumping back in here just a moment once all the runners sound off. Commander Jupe, Blood Moon May, I see that you are unmuted. Does that mean you're ready?
Yes, I
Best
am.
part.
Hey.
Welcome back, guys. Good to see you. How was your break?
It
It
was
was
good.
good.
It was great.
You
Had a
guys feel better?
sandwich, a little bit of cheese.
On the
Mm.
Get
extreme
going.
one.
Some cheese to plug us up. I get you.
Yes, sir.
Would you like some
And-
bananas? I got some. I can freshly peel them if you'd like.
Yeah,
That would be
yeah.
fantastic.
They
Oh,
just beat
electrical
Carter
Alright,
fried
Day, by the
bananas,
way.
my favorite.
I saw that, Sergeant Taco. That was great.
They
That
were
was
slightly pressed
fantastic.
bananas.